Hey, this is Coast Challoner born but both theme parks, and welcome to this news update from Universal Answer Adventure. And like I said, we got the announcement date, we got the official press release on Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. We know some more details on the new coaster, the new Intamin storied coaster that's opening in 2019. So this got released just a few hours ago as of recording this. Sorry I didn't bring it out sooner. You're probably thinking my voice sounds a little bit croaky at times. Well, that's because I've just been down the fun fair down in Sheffield, and the rides were alright. I mean, it was the first time I tried one of those over-the-top flat rides. You know what those is? It's like two spinning discs on like either platforms, and you sort of spin round, and then the arm comes up, and you're sort of flying over the top. It was an alright flat ride. Extreme was quite uncomfortable. Freak Out was good as always. Ghost Train was very lacking theming, but that's a fun fair, innit? But here we go. So on to the news then. So I'm going to put some images sort of the Hagrid coaster as sort of while we're describing what was released in the press release, as well as at the end of this video a special trip which I'm allowed to confirm that is happening in April. So stay tuned for the end of the video. So let's get started then on the details that were announced about Hagrid Coaster at the press release today over in Orlando. So we've got a bit on the experience. So it begins when you join Hagrid's Care of Magical Creatures class and board magical motorbikes specifically designed to make you feel the freedom of flight. For your journey you can either ride the motorcycle or board the adjacent sidecar. So two different experiences, which is a nice one for Intamin and Universal. So two unique experiences. For the first time you'll soar through the Forbidden Forest and come face to face with some of the Wizarding World's rarest magical creatures. But as often in the case with Hagrid, things don't go as planned. Harry Potter fans, you know what I'm talking about. So a few bullet points here. So the new experience will combine a new level of storytelling and innovative coaster technology with rich environments and sets, including an actual forest with 1,200 live trees. They're really going all out with this coaster. Experience a freewheeling coaster flight where you'll twist, turn and rush forward and backward. Bit of a hint there. At speeds up to 50 miles per hour into the dark forest. Alton Towers reference. 13 reference. So this pretty much confirms that the coaster will go forwards and backwards, but it hasn't linked towards the drop track section bit, which I'll get onto in a little bit. Encounter some of the Wizarding World's rarest magical creatures, such as a majestic centaur, a swarm of mischievous Cornish pixies, Fluffy the three-headed dog, which is something that was rumoured in the attraction a while back, and even one that's never been seen in the films. So interesting. Hurl past challenging obstacles, drop into an endless pit of Devil's Snare, and so much more, while encountering a few surprises along the way. So I think this links to the drop track section. And this links to sort of maybe a few surprises, like maybe there's a smoke machine we don't know, maybe there's a launch that we don't know, like a proper LSM launch system. Just to give it that family launch coaster vibes. I don't know, but there's some very nice things from that. So we know. So basically, from that press release, if it's not too clear to you guys that are watching this, we know the story. We know sort of what's going on with the trains. There's going to be two unique experiences, and we've got some confirmations and some teasers about what's going to be inside the ride experience. So we know it's going to go forwards, we know it's going to go backwards. We haven't confirmed a drop track section, however that's very, very likely with the reference to and backwards. 50 miles per hour into the dark forest, again reference to a drop track section coaster. They might not be doing that purposely, but same company, you can kind of get it. 13 references, I get you. We've got some, of course, like I said earlier, we've got some stuff on the story. You know, you're going on this journey with Hagrid through the Forbidden Forest to discover his class of magical creatures. And of course, with Hagrid, if you've watched the Harry Potter films, like it says, things don't go as planned, so it could be an escape route. I'm sure Fluffy the three-headed dog will appear. I think that if there is going to be a drop track section, I think it's either going to be themed to Fluffy or that could be just one of like the mini launchers just to keep it going along the track, perhaps. I think the drop track section could be the like going inside a building or something, and it's been taken over by Devil's Snare, perhaps. I don't know. But we've got some very nice details. So just to recap, we know the story, we know it goes forwards, we know it goes backwards. Semi-confirmed drop track section, but I think that's been rumoured for ever since the project started construction and Dragon Challenge was announced to have closed in the first place. I think we kind of knew it would be some kind of drop track coaster, just to give it that experience. Very surprised about the train design. You can either sit on the motorbike bit or the sidecar bit, so I love Universal for doing that, because it's giving us two very unique experiences there. So there we go. So that's all the details we know now about Hagrid's Magical Creature Motorbike Adventure. I'm sure for now they're not going to reveal anything more. I think it's just full on, heads on construction, get the project constructed, get it tested, and get it open for the summer. I am predicting, well, I think they've already announced, I think it's around a June opening date, so that should be very, very good. So it's going to be ready just in time for the summer rush, heading into the summer holidays. So they won't announce anything now. I don't think they'll be announcing any more sections of the ride. I don't think they'll be announcing any launches, a drop track section. I don't think they're going to confirm any of that now. I think it's going to be full steam ahead construction. Get it ready for June. Thanks very much for watching this video. Now, the trip. Now, now of course, the previous we've got two previous vlogs. Well, vlog and a montage video, technically, on the channel already. We've got the vlog that I put on that was filmed back in October 2018 from York Maze Hallow Scream. Of course, still looking to go back there this year. Fingers crossed. And of course, when they announce their details on their attractions, I'll announce that in a future video. And of course, you saw the montage video that I put with some nice Kumali music and some more, of course, Taran and Toyland tours, for those of you who didn't know. But yeah, Yorkshire Wildlife Park opening for the 10th anniversary this year back in Doncaster, my hometown, which I am now. Little montage from March. Now, we do have a trip in April. Now, I wasn't going to officially confirm this until I, sorted it out. But, and this is amazing what they're doing, so thank you very much to York Dungeon for doing this. April 13th, I'm going to be there on the opening day of their brand new show, The Curse of the Witch. Now, you're probably thinking, why haven't you done a separate video to announce the new show? And that's because I wanted to save it for the trip announcement. Now, I'm really excited to get down there, but that isn't all I'm excited for. I have been given, wait for it, a VIP invite. Thank you, York Dungeon. Thank you so much for giving Coast Channel YouTube channel a VIP invite. It's so brilliant. So basically, I'm not gonna, actually, to be fair, I'm not gonna tell you what's in the VIP invite just in case. But I know I've seen the invitation. It's fantastic. What's on offer? But I'm gonna promise you guys one thing. From what's been said on the VIP invite, I promise you that this, for now at least, I know I'm still planning Alton Towers in the summer, of course, and things like that. But this could be one of the highlights of 2019. Now, some of you theme park enthusiasts are going to say, it's York Dungeon, it's not a theme park. Why is it a highlight? With what was said on the invite for the VIP invite, and again, I'm not going to say anything just in case, but from what's been said on there and the experiences that you get from the VIP invite, I've got to say, this will be one of the best videos I have filmed in 2019. Probably one of the highlights of the Coast Channel YouTube history. It's definitely going to be a memory that I'm going to keep with me for the rest of my life. So I hope you guys are ready for that. I hope you guys are ready for 13th of April. If you're down there at York Dungeon on the opening day with a normal invite or anything like that, drop me a comment. Make sure you enjoy yourselves. I'm sure you'll get to enjoy the new show. And yeah, I'm so glad that you guys will be able to be there if you guys are down there on the 13th of April for the opening of the brand new show. I'm sure there's going to be lots of people down there on the opening day. I'm sure it's going to be fantastically busy. I'm going to be there just before 10 o'clock, because that's what it says on the invite. But yeah, so that's all on the trip. So that's all coming up next month in April. Hope you guys are ready for that. But for now, thank you very much for watching this news update from Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure at Universal Islands of Adventure. God, why couldn't they just call it Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss a video. We are getting closer and closer to 350 subscribers and nearly 45,000 views across all our videos. Step by step, this is becoming a career, so thank you so much for that. My name is Coach Joe YouTube channel. Keep living the Coast life, my dudes, and I'll see you guys in the next video soon. Take care. Have an awesome day, my friends.